Welcome to a guided meditation for happiness. To start, find your seat. Sit comfortably with your back upright and starting with your eyes open, take a few deep breaths. And on the next out breath, gently close your eyes. And before we begin, just check in with how you feel at this moment. Notice the mood you are bringing into the practice today. Notice the state of mind that you are in right now. And now start by noticing your weight on the floor or chair. Notice physical sensations such as physical points of contact. Also notice if you are holding any tension here around the body. Maybe in your jaw or shoulders or lower back. Anywhere you find tension, see if you can release or relax it a little bit. And now bring to mind someone you really care about. It could be someone you love. It could be a spouse or a child. It could be a parent or friend. Choose someone who's easiest to bring to mind at this moment. And there's no right or wrong way to picture this person. You can bring them to mind in any way, whether you are picturing them in front of you or picturing their face. And now see if you can picture this person at their happiest state. Picture them with all their fears gone, all their hopes achieved. Picture how they would walk, talk, or react in this state. And if it's easier, you can think back to a time where you saw them at their happiest, picturing how they spoke, how they moved, their expression on their face, their excitement or joy during this time. Even if you can't think back to a time, just picture them at their happiest. Notice how their happiness makes you feel. See if the mood or state of mind that you brought into the start of this practice has changed. Is it the same or is it different? Notice if you feel happier than when you started. Notice if thinking about this person's happiness has changed how you feel. If you notice happiness, see where you feel and notice this emotion the most in this moment. And now think back to a time when you were happiest. It could be when you were a child. It could have been a few days ago. It could have been something you did to make you happy. Something that happened or something that was said to you. It could have been a major life event or even just something small that happened this morning. Simply bring your attention to this time. Picture yourself at this time. See if you can remember how you felt, the things you said, the thoughts you had. See if you can bring yourself back to that moment. And now see if you can notice your mood or state of mind now compared to when you started this practice. Has it changed? Is it different? And now finally, see if you can simply smile right now. Even if it feels weird right now, just put on a smile, even for a moment. Notice any emotions that arise, or if this smile changes how you feel. Even if you feel goofy doing it, notice that even that mood is a positive one, a playful one. And now open your eyes. You've just completed the practice. Remember that happiness is a skill, something that always needs to be worked on. It's not something that is achieved or can be a permanent state. And chasing happiness is just more craving and more desire. This inevitably ends up in creating more suffering. So instead, work on cultivating more good feelings and accepting instead of resisting the bad ones in life. Thanks for sitting, and I'll see you next time.